Okay, so this is the end of day 2. I've almost got all the framework done. I have got 1, 2, 3, and 4 body mounts on each side of the bed, each side of the frame. I shortened up the filler neck a little bit. That's going to be inside one of my toolboxes. I've got the gooseneck in. I've got my holes drilled for my drop down chain mounts, and I made one mistake. I put the angle in. I forgot I have to have a hole there for the bar to lock the gooseneck in. But by the way, this is all 3/16 except for the 2x3 in the bottom. That's 1/4 inch. And I added this and this with a brace in the middle for pushing so the gooseneck won't twist. Everything has to be welded on the bottom, but everything on top is done welded. What I'm going to do in here is your typical welding bed would have your welding machine drop down. And I'm trying to do a combination flatbed welding bed. So what I'm doing is I'm going to have a couple pieces of angle going across here where my bolt pattern is for my welding machine. I'll put that in a little bit later. But it's looking pretty good. I'm going to have my oxygen and acetylene drop down right here. I don't do a lot of torching, so I don't need an extra bottle. And I don't care for the oxygen bottles going sideways, so both of mine will be vertical. Oxygen acetylene, hose reel. On the other side is going to be my lead reels. Right here are going to be on the in front of the face of the welding machine. And I am running a Trailblazer 325 gas. So I'm pretty happy how far I've gotten on day 2, considering day 1 I removed the bed from the truck. So anyway, I guess we'll see what happens on day 3. Stay tuned. Okay, we're here for day 3. Skipped a day because it rained and a couple other things, and now it's starting to rain on me again, so I'm wrapping up for the day. But we have added a lot of framework, added an extra bar back here because I'm going to build a toolbox right here. I started to frame in the outside edge of the flatbed part. I flared it out a little bit to the center of the axle. Then I come back and I'm going to come right in here at the corner, bevel that corner. I've got the same thing done over here. This is 1x2 by 1/8 inch. Got it. A guy had a bunch of it. They were all drop pieces, about 4 foot long. Got them all cheap. And the main weight will be on the center, so I figured I didn't need a lot of heavy weight on the outside. But anyway, that's what I got so far. Starting to rain on me, so I'm gonna wrap it up for the day. We'll run up to get some receiver tubes. I'm gonna put a piece right here coming out, one on the other side, so I can put a vise in either side. Then I'll have a bolt on the inside of my toolbox. I'm gonna have a toolbox here, one on the other side. I'm gonna have about a 3.5 inch deep toolbox here that's flush on top. Put straps and stuff like that in. Over here, I'm gonna have bottle. Obviously the welder's gonna be in the middle. But over here, my lead reel, like we talked about the other day, it's going to be bolting right here. I'm going to try to shorten this up, put it right here, maybe up against, slide it in about 3 inches, and then I'll have a trap door here with a box that I can put drop welding leads and maybe an extension cord in here. It won't be a dry box. Mainly the 2 boxes in the back where my grinders and stuff will be a dry box. But it's come along pretty nice. End of day 3. And I'm getting ready to start doing sheet metal. Alrighty. I will talk to y'all soon. Thank you for watching. Okay. We're back for day 4. Got a few things done on Sunday. I got these corners boxed in. I got my receiver tube in on both sides. Welded the bolt on the wrong side of that, but I don't think it's going to hurt anything. Got both of them put in. I really like the way it turned out. Rode down the driveway to a concrete slab to get a good level set up to see where my tires were sitting, so I know how to cut my fenders. So I'm getting ready to start laying out my fenders and do the outside skirting on the side, so I know how far my boxes are going down. I guess we'll see how that goes in a little bit. Stay tuned.